how many of these guys are actually training to withdraw or deploy their tool?
Very few. Now, I mean, there's a lot of trend of it where you're seeing it now with like the rapid knife draw stuff.
Yeah, that's all cool.
Yeah.
When it doesn't count.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fast with that too. You know, that's cool. But like, how fast are you when it matters?
Not very, because unless you're engaging with it constantly, have the pressure test. Because like, I mean, I did a bunch of videos of this recently with Cooper. Like, it's bad math because they were dealing with one action and you're dealing with 5.
Yeah.
You gotta. So.
But my point is like a fucking Secret Service agent
Mm-hmm.
can't fucking holster her firearm.
Mm-hmm.
But the average FMA guy thinks that they're gonna be able to like deploy the knife and hide it right away, and it's just fucking silly, man.
It's chaos. It's like people are trying to control chaos, and the fact of the matter is, combat is chaos.
Yeah,
there's a lot of principles that we can apply in because it's a physical world, but combat is chaos. And trying to rein in that it's an upward battle that we're probably not going to win.
So what do you think the biggest problem right now is with FMA in the training room and FMA on the online platform?
People want to see how
hijack your podcast. I want
to know. But the training deficiency is training is messy. Training's full of mistakes. Training is long and boring to watch. Online is cool. They want to have the best cuts. They want to market the things that look great, to want to draw a market to them, whether it's the market of time or actual physical market of bringing people into the studio and training with them. So they want the best product out there. Not the authentic product, because nobody wants to sit there and watch. I mean, very few people want to sit there and watch like a solid like hour-long training video, because the attention span, and it's just boring to watch for the average person. So it's the issue about presentation, and what's the end state of the presentation. Are you actually trying to promote something to educate, entertain, or inspire? Or are you just trying to do something out there to bring income to you? Because the cool stuff, that you can get that in a minute-long clip, but all the good hard work, that takes years. That's boring to watch unless you're a big nerd about it. So I think that's actually the big deficiency, is this issue of like, what is the purpose behind your video work?
Yeah.
And this is the reason why with me, I do single, like I'm just filming something actively, and then I try to cut something to make it work there. There is unless I'm doing like the single, like I'm working on a bag, then there is like, you see the drill and repetition, me actually trying to work through something. But like when I'm working with Cooper, it's all ad hoc. It's all from a long training video of us just doing stuff. And often it doesn't look cool because it's boring. And that's the point.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've been doing something, sparring or doing something, and I'm filming it, and I look back and I think I got some good stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? I suck.
And I like filming more. And that's why I like filming the learning process, because the learning process is boring, and giving the advocacy for people to understand that like the learning process is boring, it's okay, then because you don't just have to be subject to the highlight reel. So that's at least my thought and process behind it. Because the other one too is I'm not trying to sell anything other than like taking the time for somebody to consume what I'm trying to say, but I'm not trying to make money off of this.
100%. I'm just trying to share, man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing as well, because the fact is, like the podcast, it allows me to document for longevity and legacy about the people within our community and the process of us growing as a community.
Hey, keep it up, man. Like,